I'm David Highland here at SCORE Orlando in the National Entrepreneur Center for the Women's Business Conference, The Climb. Along with me is Lucy Polito. Most of you know Lucy Polito, the host of What's the Score radio program. And here at The Climb we have our guest who's one of the speakers, Carolyn Castille.
Yes. What's up, guys? Super excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, tell us about why you were here. I mean, you were a speaker, obviously, but tell us about your business and what's going on with that.
Yeah, what I'm talking about today is how to make your first million online.
Yeah,
so,
I like that.
Bam, right?
Let's go for it.
So, and that's all done with three things. It's very simple. One niche, one product, one marketing channel. And I'm going to go over all of those things and how to make it very super simple to do that. And I do that with two stories, a B2C story, business to consumer type story, and a B2B type story. So we own a golf brand, and I also own an agency. So with the golf brand, I'm going through that story of how we grew our golf tee company, flightpathgolf.com, to $1 million its first year. And our agency, where we do email marketing, it's called emailonperformance.com, where we do email marketing for e-commerce stores on performance, and how we grew that to its first $1 million as well, all through online marketing.
If I give you my card, can I get $1 million, you think, pretty quickly?
We'll see. It depends on how hard you hustle. So to do things
at this age, I can't hustle too much, but I'll try.
You know what? The funny thing about online marketing is that it's kind of like a moving target, right? There's things that are changing all the time. And if you are good at like seeing opportunities, right? Opportunities are opportunities only before they happen. If you already have all the data to make the decision, it's not opportunity anymore, right? So if you have that vision, right, for your business where you know a starving crowd, right, a niche that's really good, right, golfers, e-commerce store owners, and that one product that's going to make them whatever that transformation process is, right? And then you have that one marketing channel where you know I can go after this customer no matter what. For us, for the golf company, it's Facebook ads. We know no matter what, we put our ad out there, we will get somebody to buy within a certain amount of dollars. Same thing for our agency. We know within a certain amount of dollars, we're going to get a booked appointment, right? And it's very easy to market to the masses, right? So if you have those things down, then bam, yes, you can get to $1 million.
Let me just clarify. You have an agency, is it an advertising agency then?
Mainly email marketing.
Email marketing.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. Well, speaking of email, how about giving us your email?
My email is caroline@clickableimpact.com.
So your website would be clickableimpact.com?
Yes. It's both Clickable Impact or emailonperformance.com. You can use either of those URLs.
Now, the question I have, because I know a lot of people who come to SCORE and they don't have any customers.
Yeah.
And part of my counseling them is the importance of attaining, maintaining, and retaining customers.
Yeah.
And yet, a lot of them just don't know how to do it. They don't know where to start. I mean, they don't, and most of them don't have, as Lucy will tell you, they don't have any money to start. So we try to get them to start at the very basic, and email marketing is a low-cost way of doing it.
Totally.
But I think a lot of them just don't know exactly how to proceed from there. Whether they should target a certain group, like you're targeting golfers, for instance.
Definitely.
Which is great. I mean, I deal a lot with the golf industry, and I think they're people with money.
Yeah.
So I always said, if you're going to have customers, go after customers who have money to buy what you have to offer.
Yes.
So what are some of the maybe simple tips that you could give to someone that they're just starting out?
Yeah.
How do we get some traction going?
Yeah. What I like to frame it as, do you have a lot of time or a lot of money, right?
Well, they don't have any money.
Exactly.
No money.
They don't, right? If you had a lot of money, I'd say, okay, start spending ads and create a landing page where you're driving traffic. If you have a lot of time, you can choose one of these two are my favorite marketing channels. You can choose to just create content, right? Just create photos, videos every day. You're posting that organically on social media, right? Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc., right? YouTube. You can post organic content like that. Or if you have a B2B business and maybe you only need like the top few customers in order to get to, let's say, your 7 or 8 figure mark that you want to, you can use cold email marketing. So cold email marketing is, okay, let me somehow get either a database, purchase a database, or look on the internet, get a VA to scrub, get 1,000 emails in whatever niche you are. Let's say you're a construction company, you're a subcontractor and you're looking for general contractors in the Orlando area. You get a list of those 1,000 and then you create emails that will automatically go out to those people, right, that talk about your services and give them an offer that makes them feel stupid saying no, right? So you got to find an offer that's like, oh man, I really need this thing, right? And then you send email campaigns out to them. And emails don't cost any money, right? It's for free, right? So you just get a software for email marketing, right? MailChimp or whatever you want, right? There's different cold email marketing softwares, but if you're starting out and you don't have a lot of funds, MailChimp, Go High Level, like all of those softwares are great. You grab that email list and then you start building a drip campaign, right? Or an email flow is what we call them. Just create 5 emails. The first email introduces yourself, introduces your offer. For us, we will do all your email marketing on pure performance, just pay commission. So we make money together, right? So we talk about that. We also give them a case study. Here's a case study on how we made this company $467,000 in apparel sales. Do you want to learn more, right? Then we send them another email, etc., right? So it kind of opens them to the opportunity. So that's cold email marketing. Now back to my other marketing channel that's my favorite, if you have no marketing budget, right, is creating content. We have LinkedIn, we have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have all these crazy channels where you are 1 or 2 networks away from getting your customer. You just need to create content that speaks to your customer. So where are the places your customer hangs out? Is it Ruth Chris? Is it Score? Is it whatever these places? Create content about those things so that it entertains and informs them, right? About where they hang out, right? But and then also create 10 to 20% of your content just talking about what you do as well. That way you're creating not only a following, but then priming your following for what you actually do. And then there's plenty of businesses out there that just create content and that's how they get their customers.
Let me ask you a question. I met Rick Shields at the PGA show, and I don't know if you know who Rick is. He is the #1 YouTube golf channel in the world, about 2.5 million subscribers. Now, if you get to that level, what kind of money would someone like that be able to generate? And I'm talking just from you. He has other ways of making money as well. But just when I think of, he must have ability to have sponsors,
Yes.
which is another way of making money through that. So,
Yes.
and that's his product. His product is, I'm a golf YouTuber. I also have a podcast, and I have it. Then that's his business. He obviously is a teaching pro in England, but he rarely does that because, frankly, there's not as much money in it apparently.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm always wondering what kind of income can you derive from some of these social media platforms? I mean, is there any study on that?
Yes. So after a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of watch time, YouTube starts paying you no matter what. So I think you need 1,000 subscribers, like 1,000 people subscribing to your channel, and then a certain amount of actual watch hours within a year on your YouTube channel, or a certain amount of shorts views. As soon as you hit those minimums, YouTube starts paying you per watch time. So it's very cool. I've had friends that I personally know that have lived their whole life off of just YouTube, like just what YouTube pays you from creating content. So you can make, a decent salary, like just replace your income. Let's say you're making 40, 50K, a job, you start your YouTube channel. If your YouTube channel really kicks off, you could replace your entire income if that's really where you want to go and just be a YouTube creator, right? Even if you did have a TikTok, you could still replace your income and get $50,000 worth of sponsorships, just like you said before. But going back to YouTube, there's people who make, the 50s, the 10,000 a years, that type of stuff where, it's some of what they do. And then you have all the way to YouTube creators where they're creating multi-million-dollar empires to billion-dollar empires like Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast has now, not only does he have a YouTube channel, but he has a whole empire of different food brands and things that he's created out of just having a YouTube channel. And he has one of the biggest YouTube channels. He puts I don't know what amount of money, but it's an 8-figure marketing budget just into his YouTube channel to create.
Once you have the subscribers
video.
and the followers, you can start layering that
Correct.
into all kinds of other possibilities as well. So that
Correct.
is a wonderful way to have a business in that on that platform.
Yes.
And then you can get into anything, because I think at that point sponsors be coming to you. You could start selling anything you want at that
Yes.
point. So I've always said that the one thing you have to do in business is get known.
Yes.
And the more people that know you, the more money you can make.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you're Tom Cruise and millions of people see your movies, you can make a lot of money.
Yes.
If you're a plumber working on one house at a time, even if you're the best plumber in the world, you can't make a lot of money that. But if you're a plumber on YouTube with 1 million followers showing you how to
Yes.
fix things yourself, you can make a whole lot of money.
Well, today
Yes,
you have become
definitely.
famous because now we know. Actually, you have an interesting business that I never even thought about. I suppose I never encountered anybody that was going to be doing that. So that was a learning session for me. So that was
That's
kind of
awesome.
good.
So
That was good.
Lucy needs to have her own YouTube channel.
Yeah. You should.
Good idea. I'm
And
thinking
build it
about
up.
It's a lot of fun.
Where then
Build
she
it
can
up.
start selling anything she wants after that and influencing other
Yeah.
people.
Well, now I know I can make $1 million no matter what, right?
You can, it all takes hard work and, the same principles of business, other than now we're doing it online, right?
Right.
But before, like even online, wouldn't you guys say that, simplify your business, one niche, one marketing channel, right? And one product. It's a lot easier to make $1 million that way and simplify your business to be able to scale, right?
That's true.
And then creating content, you would kill it on YouTube. You just have to have consistency, right? I didn't invest in my own content until really like 12 months ago, about a year ago, where I told one of my team members, hey, you're just going to start working full time. You're just going to follow me around and shoot. And that's what she does. She travels with me. We were just in Denver last week. The week before we were in New York, and we're creating content. And then, you know what? Anytime I have a new announcement or new product we're launching, people already know about it before I get on the phone with them. They're like, oh yeah, I saw your Instagram reel the other day, or I saw you were in New York, or hey, let's grab coffee. I saw your LinkedIn post, right? So yes, it's huge for getting people to know, but also like and trust you as
Like
well.
and trust,
Well,
very important.
I think it's been a wonderful learning experience for me, and I thank you for that. But also, let me know: this is your first time appearing here as a speaker at SCORE function?
Yes, at SCORE, yes.
What do you think about it?
It's a lot of fun. There's so many people in there. There's so many people that are ready to go and super hungry, and I love seeing that. And I love coming and speaking because it really helps me just give back. I've had so many people that have mentored me throughout my lifetime in Orlando. They've just been really great support system. So, I want to give back and pay it forward that way.
Well, it was great to know you. Great to
Yes.
know about that business,
Likewise.
which I really was totally out of it.
So a whole
But,
eye-opening thing for
No
Lucy,
kidding,
yeah.
especially for me it is. But I appreciate that very much. Thank you
Yeah.
for
And once
joining
again,
us.
before we let you go, because I know you got to go right away, it'd be nice to tell everybody here again how they can interact
Yes.
with you, how they can contact you, because apparently you can help them make $1 million.
Bam! So, guys, what you want to do is go to clickableimpact.com, and then you can apply there if you're interested in getting help making more money online.
Good deal.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ms. Castille, you have opened up
Bam!
everybody's eyes
Bam!
there. Bam and bam! There she is.